Julia. We are at Julia Gulia's wedding reception. That's mine. Some of my guests are shut up.
Sponsored by AIDS.
Sponsored by AIDS. Yeah.
I guess you can watch a movie and get it. I don't know.
And who else is here
7
with
days.
me? Baby, possibly.
I'm Blackwell.
Woo.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still here.
He hasn't gone back to rehab. Sam.
Darius, the nigger ranger.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Joe couldn't be with us because once again,
Dude, this
he has a problem.
he's doing that shit.
He's on that fucking shit again.
I know, bro. Asked me for $20 the other day just so we can get some of that shit.
I sold it to him.
Yeah.
I gave him the stuff.
I put it on his tab, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to say no to him. Have you seen him?
Have you seen Joe?
It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Let me get some of that. You got it, Joe.
So what do we, what's the first topic?
I kind of want to talk about the new trailers that were just released the last couple of days.
Like?
I mean, there's the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer, there's the new Wolverine movie trailer. I'm sure there's some other trailer that I didn't pay
The
attention
Matt
to.
Damon one where he's Chinese.
I don't want to talk, dude. The Great Wall, where now all of a sudden on the other side of that wall, there's like mythical creatures.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't alive back then, so who knows?
This
It
movie's
did say
a fallacy.
it said based on a true story.
The fact that
I don't know. I would have believed it.
Matt Damon's in a movie where he's defending the Great Wall of China and he's white.
Like what era?
It's literally Last Samurai Matt Damon.
He's Tom Cruise like, dude, you gotta do it. And Matt's like, you're right. You saw how well you did.
It's like a couple days after they built the wall. I don't know what era that is, but
It was a long time
Well,
I don't
ago.
know what
yeah,
dynasty that
well,
was.
not even that, but like, what is he, like a thief in it? And then he goes to this wall because he's a good
He's
guy.
got a ponytail.
He's good with a bow and arrow. He's like, I can help defend you. Quah, quah. Shoots his bow and arrow. And
He's got like a Fu Manchu.
Those
ponytail.
bow and arrows had absolutely no accuracy back then. They missed all
yeah,
the time.
but Matt Damon doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Jason Bourne does not miss.
That's so weird though, because I remember seeing a while ago when they were talking about like making some random anime into a live action movie, and everybody was freaking out because they wanted to make Scarlett Johansson like the main character.
It happened.
He's got a ghost in
Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, exactly. And they wanted to do that, and everyone's talking about like whitewashing, and it's like, so they're literally making a movie about the Great Wall of China, and they cast a
seen
blonde-haired, blue-eyed
Have you
white
seen
dude.
Last Samurai?
But, yeah, I've seen The Last Samurai.
Have you seen Compton starring Tom Hanks?
But
He
that's
plays.
the point I'm making. Like, it's just that's
You've seen
so
Boys
fucking
in the
ridiculous.
Hood with Ben Affleck?
I personally don't care. I mean, everybody complains, and it's like, I know for a fact that if you put some random Asian dude in this movie,
Most people won't go see it.
nobody's gonna go see it.
Oh,
So yeah.
So they got a
use
bunch of Asian actors and
famous-
one white
yeah.
guy.
So
But that's what doesn't. I mean, I'm surprised that doesn't take more people out of the movie a
I
little
mean, are
bit.
you gonna go see it though?
No,
I mean, I am.
I'm not gonna go see it at all. I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna pay money for
gonna
that.
go see it.
No,
I'll
I mean,
wait
I'll-
for it to come out.
Yeah.
I'll catch it on a movie channel, like on FX in 2 years. But
Yeah.
Can we do the podcast in 2 years? Hey guys, man, so I check out that Great Wall.
ass.
I'm gonna illegally watch it. Yeah, that's who I am as a human being.
Yeah, we'll watch it on Rainier Land. Is a great website.
What else? What was at the New York Comic Con?
Well, did the Guardians of the Galaxy and Logan trailer was there.
The Logan trailer wasn't there. Logan trailer just
It just
dropped.
released, yeah, sorry. What was there? I think they released another Doctor Strange trailer.
Yeah, they did another Doctor Strange one.
Another trailer.
They did the Power Rangers one.
Because Jason has a troubled past. He got in a car accident. He's like, you think I'm a piece of shit now, Dad?
He's an alcoholic, drunk driver.
And then his dad's all like, you gotta come to these school with these freaks.
There's another trailer. I'm gonna look it up.
Alright. I'm just gonna say what I did over the weekend. I went and saw The Accountant, which I already mentioned.
Was it good?
It was super good.
That
Was
movie,
it really?
that movie is currently rotten at 43%.
I don't care. It was pretty good. That dude's kicking Jason Bourne's ass.
Is he? Is he really?
Yeah, he has autism. He has autism too. So that's not the end.
Like that's the big twist at the end. The
I
whole
have
time.
autism.
Well, it makes sense. He's good with numbers, and he just focuses on killing people. It's Rain Man, rated R.
Just like stops, looks back at the camera. It's like,
I have autism.
I want this.
But not even
goes
that.
black.
So it's not even that though. Like my
It's like the worst ending. I feel bad watching that.
I feel bad being a part of this conversation.
my wife's sister has autism, so like I asked her, I'm like, is he doing a good job portraying? She goes, yeah, he's like dead on because he had this dumbass blank stare that bothered me throughout the whole movie.
Oh.
He was just
Going
like,
straight to hell. Right there.
but the dude who plays the Punisher is in it.
John Bernthal.
Yep. And he's in it. He does a killer job.
That's what that is. What was it?
Was Ben Affleck in it?
John Wick 2.
John Wick 2?
Yeah.
That was the other trailer. I'm not saying it's based on my life, but
Darius says it's pretty accurate.
it's pretty good.
So Darius just does headshots after headshots. They had to change the last name from Wick to Woods.
I like the. I don't know if anybody has seen the trailer for John Wick 2. But
I
it's
did.
just got Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neo and Morpheus are back.
Yeah, it's like,
And they're fighting each other.
it's like you're Morpheus.
It's like,
We get it.
this happened
So
already.
this is the Matrix after he defeated those robots.
This is the Matrix after the Matrix.
I'm a fan of John Wick.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
the
the
First one was
a lot.
awesome.
It was great.
What is the second one even going to be about?
That-
Wicked it.
They
Wicked it.
They just kept fucking with them. He was just all like, you know what, guys? I'm out of retirement again. Who left the fridge open again?
apparently it takes place like 3 or 4 days after the first one ends.
So they're kind of like Jeepers Creepers there, with the storyline being so close together.
I mean, I wouldn't have put it like
I'm
that,
just saying,
but,
like that, but 2 days later. So that's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I mean, they kind of just left themselves. I mean, it really.
So now they're gonna make a third.
It really is a great idea for like a franchise where you just do whatever the fuck you want for the plot. Like,
Well, yeah.
essentially, like every movie, there's no like.
Let's kill his dead wife's dog, and he just goes fucking bananas.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I mean, you can really just do whatever the fuck you want.
In the
Any
first one.
next movie
I
doesn't
feel
have
I
to.
saw that.
I
Great
feel
save.
like it's right out
First
of
off.
that Family Guy episode where Stephen King's talking. And he's like, all right, for my 153rd book, the town gets attacked by a lamp monster. Says, when can you have it to me?
But I think you can just base the movie off doing whatever you want because it is Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
And that's just who he is. And you know that. And you're not going to question it.
And I
I
know
assume
this.
Keanu Reeves can fight that good.
If he doesn't, like, it would bother me if
He'd
he
have
didn't.
to.
Yeah.
That's
well,
like saying,
He's done too many movies.
like Sylvester Stallone's in the Boxing Hall of Fame.
So is Mickey Rourke.
Like, well, Mickey Rourke was a boxer.
Yeah. Yep.
But Sylvester Stallone wasn't.
No.
That means everything he learned within Rocky
Yeah.
was enough to grant him that position.
Yeah.
You got to know how to. I think eventually you got to know how to do that.
It's
It wasn't the Man of Tai Chi or whatever that was.
Oh, Keanu Reeves? Yeah,
That movie went hard too.
it did.
Little known fact, Keanu Reeves was really moving his fists that fast in The Matrix. I mean, you guys didn't know that. But
But no, he did.
I mean,
no, he did. I was there.
No, I was there. I didn't make it.
it was crazy. He dodged bullets, too.
No, that was fake. I was there.
That wasn't real.
So which one was real? Did he stop him? Was that fake?
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Well, what do we got?
But when he jumped off that building, though, straight up,
straight up, though, when he caught that helicopter and
fucking
saved
crazy,
your life.
fucking crazy, bro.
Let's go into Goolia's topic.
All right, Goolia.
Julia's topic.
Well, don't you have two?
No,
First one.
I
We're gonna do a
don't know.
segment called Goolia's Choice.
Dude, I was just thinking. I was just thinking of a segment because we're.
Goolia's Closet.
What about like a segment of like?
Julia's closet. All right. My idea was your favorite bad movies. So movies that are terrible, and you can even maybe admit that they're terrible, but you
The
love
number
them
one
inexplicably.
greatest bad movie of all time is Triple X.
We talked about this because I don't know if you saw the trailer for the second one. I'm like, I turned to one of my friends when we saw it. I'm like, it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna go see it.
I'm going to be honest, I've never finished the original Triple X.
What?
Not once.
I don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened?
Nah.
Dude, that would drive me insane. You just watched all that shit.
No, I got maybe...
How'd you exit the Xander zone? Like, 'cause nobody in that movie did.
Yeah.
I got maybe...
Don't be a dick.
I got maybe 25 minutes in.
What?
Yeah.
So you don't like it at all?
It's not that I don't like it. I just...
You just hate Vin Diesel.
No, I like Vin Diesel.
No, you hate Vin Diesel.
I like Vin Diesel. Now, I didn't like it when he totally just brought down that parking garage in Furious 7 with his foot. That shit was reaching. That shit, no, it didn't.
Me and Ashley were watching that on one of our first dates. And I think it's the moment I fell in love with her because she was roasting that whole movie as much as I was. Because this shit was absurd. First off, you're not flexing out of your cast.
No,
Sit
you're not.
the fuck. I don't care how buff you are, how bald you are, and how much of the rock you are.
Fuck the rock on that.
You're hurt. You're injured. Lay down. Take a nap.
And you're not walking on that shit. You're not, no.
You're not lifting that Gatling gun. And how'd you get clear across town?
In a matter of 2 minutes.
The streets in the parking. But either way, it doesn't matter.
You know the funny thing about this? The streets
Xander
always
Cage,
win.
Xander Cage can kick something down like that though, because that's the nigga, and that always will be.
Dude, he was just...
It makes me want to watch it again. Anytime I have ever been in a position where I talked about the first Triple X, I like to go watch it again.
Welcome over, watch it.
The whole movie, it's such a bad movie.
It really is.
But
Because
it's
not even
so-
that, like, just watch the first scene. The dialogue's just terrible in that
It's
movie.
not-
Don't be a dick!
What about you, pretty boy? It's like, oh, because his face is scarred. So you call
Makes
him that.
sense.
He's
It makes sense.
He's not pretty.
I see you got 3 X's on your neck.
And then State of the Union with Ice Cube.
Well, this-
Scarface. My lips up.
I never saw that.
I'm always mad.
But that's my opinion. I think Triple X is a shitty movie, but it's a movie that I'll love for the rest of my life. And I've watched it.
What's another bad
or
80? What about
SWAT.
80?
I guess a lot of people consider. I don't know if you've seen SWAT.
I like SWAT.
I've seen SWAT probably
I've seen like
with
10,
no
10,
exaggeration, and Joe can vouch for this too. I've probably seen SWAT 56 times.
Well, between the Spike Channel and FX, it's on every other week.
It is.
That was like my go to sleep movie for the longest.
Okay, so you... On a side topic, you guys... that's my next thing I'm going to bring up. Go to sleep movie. Who has a go... Like, what's their go-to?
Let's go to well.
We'll finish this bad movie because we've been on Triple X. What about you guys?
Not so much for the story, but just the overall quality and the acting. I'm going to say The Outsiders.
Yeah, but The Outsider's a good movie.
It's a classic, though.
It's considered a good.
Yeah.
See,
The movies that
You can't argue with the people that like the review. It's good.
I've never actually heard it being like known as a good movie. It's just always just been a movie.
it's got like one of the most famous quotes of all time.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty.
It's in the top 50.
It's pretty terrible production value, though. I mean, Tom
Yeah,
Cruise.
I mean,
Tom Cruise with that big ass piece of chocolate cake.
Patrick Swayze's breakthrough role. I could see, but I don't think back then it was considered. Like the acting's probably shit now, but a lot of old movies that are like.
Yeah, I was gonna mention
It's-
Big Trouble in Little China. Like that's considered a bad movie, but I love that
Yeah,
fucking movie.
but there were a lot of good movies that came out in the 80s. Like
Yeah,
all
more
around
budget.
good movies. That's just
We
my
can't
opinion.
consider that's like saying a 64 game that you loved a lot has shitty graphics now.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah,
All right, that is a good point. Okay.
Like I've been in the argument before where I've said statistically probably the best game is probably Mario 64. And the reason I say that is because to this day it still holds up. I mean, the graphics do suck. It is easier than you do remember it, but back then it didn't matter because it was just a pinnacle.
It's just fun.
So it was, and then even yeah, that's how I look at it. Because a lot of people be like, "That game's shit." And it's like, but it wasn't when you were 12 and you was running that shit like a
And you're
savage.
you're calling your friends over. You want to play me in 64?
Yeah, or any So I don't know. Back then it probably was like, "This is great." And watching it now, you like it because it's The Outsiders. But even I know though, because me and it
yeah,
that
okay.
movie's shit.
Yeah,
That
but I
movie's-
will still watch that.
That's
movie,
my
though.
point.
Yeah.
And it was garbage. I think the only person who knew it was garbage back then was probably Joe, but everybody else liked it. But then I found out it was a TV series originally, and then it made
Right.
The
sense.
TV movie on
Like,
what
the-
Lifetime?
Like the
No,
kid
it
cussing.
was-
He's like, it kills kids, damn it. Dad's like, why are you cussing?
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, he's like, shut up. Why are you cussing? You're not cussing.
I'll keep that one in mind, but we'll go to Julia and I'll come back with an
All
answer.
right. What about you?
I love bad movies. Absolutely love them.
Just name one.
Just one, Julia.
The Room. Have you ever seen The Room?
You asked me
Ever
this
seen The
like
Room?
2 days ago. I
I
told
know.
you no.
So The Room is this movie. I remember finding out about it in high school, and there's this in real life. There's this like weird, I guess European, I think nobody really knows guy who just has just a stupid amount of money, and he decided to make himself a movie that he's like he stars in it, he directs it, he
You
produces it.
like
he
that
does
fucking movie?
I love that
That
fucking
movie's
movie.
so
Is that the one
fucking
with
terrible,
Headline.
bro.
Black hair, yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
it's so good. Tommy Wiseau. I love that movie so much. I have the biography of the guy who played the best friend in it, talking about how just insane Tommy Wiseau is. It is the best thing. James Franco is making his own movie based on that biography because that dude is so insane.
James Franco's a fucking creep.
Yeah.
It's a good. It's such a bad movie, but it's so fucking. It's so
I don't
goddamn
know.
quotable.
I don't
it's
think
so
it-
great.
I don't think it's good.
Is there like a weird sex scene in there too?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
terrible
there's-
sex
There's
scene.
technically
Awkward.
two, but it's the same one recycled over.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's so great. It's so awesome.
sounds
Do you want to watch like a little snippet of it?
terrible.
Like the,
I know
It
exactly.
sounds.
I know exactly what she's talking about.
All right, another one would be Manos, the Hands of Fate, which is another great one. Manos in Spanish means hands, so it literally translates to like hands, the hands
That's
of fate,
that's mono.
or whatever. And it's
You have
just
mono.
great. But Manos, the Hands of Fate is this crazy old like 1970s movie. It's super weird, and Quentin Tarantino has like the only original reel of it for whatever fucking reason. Like,
That's the man. That's
yeah.
It's Tarantino.
Is there
he
any
buys
question
shit
behind
movies
that?
and he loves them.
It's awesome. That's
You
another
seen
really
Death
good one.
Proof?
his movie. Quentin Tarantino's movies are really good, shitty movies.
Yeah.
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 Every single one of them,
Yes.
for the most part.
It's like a really good shit movie.
Yeah. Hey, you like Death Proof? I mean, it was shit, but it was good though.
I think Planet Terror's up there.
That was more Robert Rodriguez, though, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He was on it though, Tarantino.
Yeah, they helped write it all.
Planet Terror sucks.
I'll watch it.
It's terrible, but I'll watch it.
I can't stand that. I've done Death
But I
Proof-
relate to the
Death Proof's
character.
worse.
Death Proof. Thank you.
I'm a Kurt Russell fan.
Me
when
too.
I like, but when I need to be a Kurt Russell fan, if that makes sense.
Well, I think we
Hey,
talked.
there's a girl in that movie named Julia. Jungle Julia. Just throwing that out there. Just making
In
it about
Death
me
Proof?
for a second. In Death Proof, yeah.
Man, this
Wasn't
is
she
already
the
about
DJ?
you. We're at your wedding reception.
Was she the DJ?
Yeah.
Julia.
On the radio, yeah.
Death Proof. I don't know. I don't like Crazy Kurt.
Crazy
No,
Kurt.
Crazy Kurt kind of sucks.
I liked him in Hateful Eight.
I was just about to ask
Well, that was I was different though. I would say that was like a perfect Kurt Russell role. I'm gonna
great
be honest with you. I think that just fit overall Kurt Russell persona. Not only that, but his mustache went really hard, and when he flicked it,
Really hard.
I fucking,
his normal mustache.
I know.
And he had that before he took the part.
Yeah, he had that because he did Bone whatever.
Bone Tomahawk.
Yeah. Has any of you guys ever seen that yet?
I want to. I was gonna watch it, but then
Fucked
I
up.
had Ashley with me, and I knew she wasn't gonna stomach through it.
Yeah, it's bad at the end. It's
Side
real
question has nothing to do with anything. Did you guys ever actually watch
It's got
High
cannibals
Rise?
in it.
Any of you? Did
I
any of
did.
you guys watch?
I
I
did.
watched
Huh?
High Rise.
What'd you think?
Eh.
It was weird, right?
It was weird, but like honestly, my problem with High Rise, I thought the acting was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, what was the guy's name with like the crazy like long black hair with the like chops coming? He was like basically the asshole. by the
You
end
know
of
that's
it.
the
Like,
bad guy from Furious 6.
he was
I
amazing.
remember
Like
his
as much as
name.
I was supposed to hate him, like I thought he stole
Oh,
every
dude,
fucking scene he
he
was
did.
What are
in.
we talking about?
High Rise.
High
She was
Rise.
mentioning High Rise.
What's High Rise?
It was a
The
movie
movie
that
we were supposed
the
to
movie that I
watch.
recommended for the homework that none of y'all motherfuckers decided
I
to
watched
watch.
it.
Because I guess I'm shit.
Tom Hiddleston.
I scrolled past it a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie.
I couldn't find it.
But yeah, it's only on Netflix, right? Yeah, fuck me,
It's
right?
not on Netflix.
I
It
scrolled
is.
past it.
That's how I watched it.
I couldn't find
Was-
I
it.
got your back, Sam.
No, it's cool, man. I don't
Couldn't
fucking
find
care.
it.
You fucking liar, man. Let's move on from this before her feelings get brought up.
I've got one. I've
What?
got one though.
forgot
I don't
it.
know.
You forgot it.
No, I don't even want to say it.
What? Say it.
Because I already know where this is going.
Just say it. You can't
I'm
just
going
do
to say
that.
Mortal Kombat.
The movie's garbage.
Yeah.
And it was garbage when it came out.
Yeah, terrible movie, but I will still
And I've
watch
seen
it.
it about 12 times.
Yeah, terrible movie,
I
but I
watched
will
it.
watch it.
I watched it not too long ago.
See? My point exactly.
I'll be honest with you.
Which
like,
one, though?
The first one.
No, see, you can't be like the first
No.
one, because the first one was okay. Even
No,
when
you gotta mention
you gotta say
Annihilation.
Annihilation.
Annihilation, I don't even like to remember just
With
because.
Jax. I'm not
You know
supposed
what?
to be here.
You know what? It was the animality
My metal
that got me, alright?
Jax was so black and so lame. I hate when movies do that.
Shit, I'd be dying, bro.
It's
He's like,
like-
oh, I got peace for you.
Yeah, I just, like...
Oh, Joe, thank you, Joe, for watching High Rise. And he also said Bone Tomahawk was good. Thank you.
I haven't seen it, but... Yeah.
You'll like it. It's a good western.
I just hate when they put like the token black guy in the movie.
But he was super token.
It's when they over
And
stereotype.
then, yeah, I heard. I haven't seen it yet because we started watching Jessica Jones, which is
super good. I like. What do you think of it?
so far.
I like it.
I'm really into it.
Have you guys met the villain?
Today. Yeah, we're on like episode 6.
The villain is really interesting. I like the guy who plays the villain. He did a great job.
We got a
Doctor Who.
like today.
David Tennant.
I was at
Did
work.
way better
I was
than
at
the
work and wanted to know like what happened next. So I mean, but I was talking to Stefan and he was asking me if I seen Luke Cage yet, and I said no, but I've heard good things. And he says, yeah, it's real good, man. There's just one problem with it is he's like they tried to make it so black, and I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like,
It's super black.
he's just like, but I understand because Luke Cage came out during
In the
like
70s.
Well,
Right?
he was the first big
Blaxploitation.
black superhero.
blaxploitation or whatever, where everything was like black kung fu movies and stuff like that. But there's like
The Last Dragon.
he's like it's
That's
just,
actually by the movie I was going to bring
the
up.
way he explained it is he said it's like, what's up, brother? Barbershop in Harlem. You gotta come in here. What's up, my man? It's like,
No, for sure though. That's a scene. like, it was like there's this kid who has a gun and Luke Cage, the white got that young blood. It's just like, shut up.
What was your movie?
My movie was gonna be The Last Dragon, honestly, because I fucking love that movie. I don't know if anyone has seen it with Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy, that's my shit.
That's that movie, okay?
Oh, yeah, that is a good little side bit there for Mortal Kombat.
What?
Big Trouble in Little China, they took the idea from Raiden.
Yeah.
Joe said it's super fly black.
But is it good though, Joe?
No, he actually said that Luke Cage, the acting is garbage. So, I don't know.
I haven't seen any of it yet.
Well,
I want to see it though.
So Joe,
I liked it.
But Joe, do you like it?
did you like the show? We'll come back to you.
Comment and let us know.
Yes, but so have any of you seen The Last Dragon? White people.
I've seen that. Dragon.
Okay, you suck. If you don't know who Bruce Leroy is, if you were like, all right, I kind of want to be him.
I said Bruce Leroy.
Oh,
You fucking piece of shit.
What was there was that
that was part of my.
there was a commercial that had Bruce Leroy in it. We're like,
Was it really?
Yeah, I don't remember. It was a while ago. Some husband, and he I think it was like for a credit card. He had a bunch of extra money, so the wife comes in and he like pulls this blanket off a painting. It's just a huge painting of Bruce Leroy, and she's like,
We have to find this. I want to see this commercial.
she's just like nodding about it.
I remember the first time I heard of Bruce Leroy was on that Undercover Brother movie.
Undercover Brother's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I love that movie.
Dave Chappelle was a conspiracist.
Yeah.
See, they put shit in the chicken.
The Colonel.
The token Danny Glover character, the boss.
Yeah.
Get too old for this shit.
Show enough. He said, "I'm watching it." Can't resist, can you? Old black ass.
I'm gonna watch that Last Dragon when I grow up, since I mentioned it. It's a karate movie, literally black karate movie.
A black kung fu movie.
When did it come out?
I will be the last dragon.
When did it come out?
I think late '80s, maybe early '90s.
Oh, it was earlier than that. So what do we have for bedtime movies?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what's your favorite? What is your go-to
The movie that you put in
to go to sleep to? Good or bad? 85. By the way, Last Dragon came out in 85. I'm switching to Messenger. The lag is bad on the other one. That's what Joe said. So
It's that Google phone.
it's the Pixelator.
I honestly don't have a go-to movie. I do TV shows. I binge those.
Well, yeah, you got a good. I watch American
see,
Dad.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I can't do that. I can't start a TV show and fall asleep.
For the longest time, I was watching The Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
I was watching that every night.
The third one?
Or no, what is it? The second one's Dark Knight.
With Joker?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Dark Knight.
Yeah, I was watching that. For the longest, SWAT was one before that. SWAT was a big part of my life.
Dude, me too. No, I own that still, like the DVD and
Yeah,
everything.
I'm popping. If I knew I needed to go to sleep or anything,
Dude, if I knew
like
that, we would have watched SWAT together a long time ago.
I'd pop in.
And we
I've
just
seen it in theaters with one of Mom's friends. She had a friend named Star, and I think had a son named Thomas. And the first time I seen SWAT was actually in theaters.
My go-to movie used to be The Punisher, the 2004 one, Thomas Jane.
The Punisher was one, especially at Grandma's house, that I'd throw in every once in a while if I needed to go to sleep.
But it's also one of those movies that when you kind of get into it, you can't fall asleep because you just... I want to see him fight that Russian. I have to stay up.
Yeah, I was using Inglourious Basterds for a while too, but I would start it at different parts depending on when I wanted to fall asleep.
Yep. No, I did that too.
Kind of had like a little scene selection thing going to help me go to bed.
For sure. You know, what? I mean, I guess what's a TV show? I mean, what's your TV show?
South Park.
I can't fall asleep to South Park.
I've just seen every episode at least twice, and so it's like any episode that's on, I don't have to be
We
watching
were just
it.
quoting South Park
So
earlier.
I quote South Park constantly. It's bad, but that one's a big one for me. And
Just click your heels together 3 times. Really? No, you fucking retard.
Joe's bedtime movie's Lawless.
ooh.
He's
Dude,
fun.
that's a dope ass bedtime. I don't think I could fall asleep to that movie though.
He's seen it like 100 times.
It's a great movie.
I like Lawless.
I thought it was good.
Or There Will Be Blood. That was his
That won't be. I could probably fall asleep.
You
to
fall
that.
asleep during the first 20 minutes because there's no talking.
Yeah.
It's like
So that's a good one.
they're laying in bed with you. It's like
It's terrifying. With the character that he is in that movie.
Yeah, he's in bed drinking your milkshake. And you're gonna have to deal with it.
And just like just sucking up normally loud. Just oh, you gonna go to sleep?
Hey, you still up?
Hey, how you doing?
You still awake?
You ever look at the stars?
Nah.
What's your go to bed movie, Blackwell?
No. No, because you would. Why wouldn't I want to stay awake through that?
I laughed just because I didn't see that coming.
What is it?
Yeah, let him finish. Fuck.
It's not a podcast without a rose. Think about it.
Well, I know
10 seconds.
when I was like 9, I remember watching like
So
67.
yeah,
the movie's
Moves so ass.
yeah.
It's so unrealistic.
Not even that. His friend was white from with the big ass glasses.
What is it? The little vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a shit movie.
Yeah. It's like
That kid's
no.
getting beat up by Scots, like a bunch of Scottish.
Why
kids.
can't you adopt me? I'm a young basketball player.
Black. First off, hold on.
And I'm getting chased by Wilfred.
Oh, hey, hold on. Joe said Blackwell sleeps to you porn.
I'm falling asleep to you porn before.
What's wrong with that?
I just looked down. That's the first thing I
You
said.
porn's a shitty website, though.
But
What about that Pornhub?
Nah, Pornhub's for like if you want to like shoot up a school later or something. Like, you might keep.
yeah,
You might check out Pornhub.
What does that even mean?
It's a good website. It's a bad website. It's like pizza, baby. It's good no matter what.
why are we on this subject?
Pornhub's gone down. See? The XX joint, he knows what's up.
Yeah.
He knows what's up. That's videos. That's
What
where
do
it's
you-
at. That's where it's at right now. It's changing the game. It's changing the game. Pornhub's like, I don't know where racist people go to masturbate. That's how I look at it.
What you got there, Sam?
Joe's voice message.
I can be on my side, not looking, and I know everything that's going on.
He's talking about how, like, the dude, when he's talking in the scenes of, when they're just talking in the movie There Will Be Blood, the dude kind of lays out the scene so that way where, when Joe's, like, sleeping, turn away from the TV, like, laying down, he can knows what's what's going on. So, alright. What about now, Blackwell? Now when you're 9, like, now.
Like Mike, I forgot about
I mean,
that.
you still watch, like, Mike the Bat?
Probably
You know they made a sequel?
like John.
No, like Mike 2. I think Little Romeo.
We put in your arch nemesis, and this time he plays football.
No, he's still playing basketball. He found those shoes.
The same shoes?
Yes.
Those shoes are beat.
Shoes were so fucking trash.
I hate when the kid like puts them on. He tries to dunk in like the bedroom and that little Nerf hoop.
Oh, the little vampire kid.
Yeah, it's like get that shit out of here.
He trips out of the shoes.
Lit Mickey, get down. He's like super swole now though. Good for him. He's like super buff now.
Yeah, he's like
Oh, that little dude, yeah, he's a
he's an
MMA
MMA
fighter.
fighter.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's probably like 0-6. I'll fight him.
So Blackwell, like,
If we want to put me on Kickstarter to raise the money
hey,
to fight him.
anybody
I'll
want to
do it.
donate to Darius fighting dude from Little
I'd
Vampire?
donate. I would do it.
Dude, I'll donate.
I'll fight the fuck out of him. Straight up. Turn hooch, baby.
Hey.
I think sleep movies very.
It
I think you have
depends
to
on
have
my
a sleep-
mood.
I think you have to have a sleep movie because if you're tired and you're browsing Netflix, you don't choose anything. It's like going to the grocery store hungry.
Yeah.
Or I guess going to the grocery store full. You're just like, I don't really want none of this because it
Yeah.
all looks.
You're not
Nothing
hungry.
sounds good.
But we were watching Man vs. Food, and I was just like, oh man, look at yeah, put that pork in your mouth, you dirty bitch.
You know,
I was just kind of
I've
watching
actually-
Man vs. Food.
I've seen you watch Man vs. Food. And that's the exact conversation he's had.
It's just like, yeah.
And I
Yeah,
joined
you're
in.
hungry. You're hungry. Yeah. Whatever. Put that in your mouth.
It's
And
cool,
then,
man.
like, I don't know, we like had dinner, and I'm just like, this guy's a piece of shit. Where does he get off eating this much?
The audacity.
It's making my stomach hurt.
Well, it's like porn.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Coming back to the point.
That's exactly it.
Blackwell's
All right,
like,
all right, so it's not just
Blackwell's
me.
all like, I'm
It's
not
not
giving
just
up
me.
on this
As soon
stuff.
as you're done, you're like, you're a piece of shit. You're disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not even the people.
Next video.
No, it's not even the people on the screen. It's me. I'm
That's
referring
what I'm
to.
saying.
Yeah.
Like I'm a piece of shit.
So you're just done.
This is all you got.
I'm done for like an hour and a half.
It's like, you're weird. As soon as it's done, you're weird.
I have problems. Like,
Yeah, it's like you want to confess, but you can't.
Everybody's doing it.
you don't want to
But
see
the thing
me.
is, you can never convince yourself that no.
You don't want to see me in the heat. I have to post that to the page.
It's the lip, Nikki.
What's speaking of that, since we brought up like Mike too, what sequels that shouldn't have been made?
State of the Union.
All of them.
State of the Union. Well, what's a sequel that has been made? That
Joe Dirt 2,
Two-lander.
Anchorman 2,
yeah, but those are expected. You know, sequels are following.
Dumb and Dumber 2.
Clerks
That
2.
Clerks 2 was
I
good.
liked Clerks too.
Clerks 2 was good.
I mean, we don't know about it yet, but I mean, speculations on Super Troopers 2.
It's not going to be good.
It can't. The problem is there's just too much.
There's too much expectation.
There's too much hype, too.
No, there's too much nostalgia value to the first one.
No, I agree.
If you'd have dropped Super Troopers 2
Like a year after.
a year after,
Yeah.
but
But
that's
how
what.
long between Clerks and Clerks 2?
It was 10 years, but
Because I think that could arguably be like a good
Yeah, but see, Clerks wasn't as...
Like
I don't-
maybe if
I-
it's not short, it should be way long.
So,
Yeah.
but maybe, but Clerks...
If I were fighter,
so in this situation, Clerks 2 was better than Clerks 1.
Oh, I agree. I've always thought that.
You know, and that's really hard to come by in general.
Yeah.
But the first Clerks, I mean, it was all right.
I'm just
But I think that the reason
I
that they
beg
did
to
such a
differ.
good job was because,
I beg to differ. There are a lot of sequels that are better than the first.
well, sure.
Such as-
there's not a lot.
But I think
There's a
what
good
makes
amount.
I think what makes it a good sequel is that instead of trying to almost especially in the situation
They
of
didn't try to
Super Troopers
recreate.
or Clerks, they didn't try to recreate it. They took
Right.
established characters that you already knew, and that's the nostalgia. But
they
then they
went
put them in a
forward.
situation that if you have never seen the original Clerks, you can still enjoy
It was a complete
what
It's
they're
okay.
saying
I
and
think
stuff
it's
like that.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm not a
exactly.
fan
It
of-
stands on its own,
Yeah.
basically.
I'm not a fan of those characters anyway. They get like worshipped for no fucking reason.
Are you talking about Jay and Silent Bob specifically?
Jay, Silent Bob, the other guy, the dude
Randall.
from Chasing Amy.
Ben-
He's like the only one who's good out of everybody.
Jason Lee?
I even like Kevin Smith.
Oh, I love Jason Lee.
I like Kevin Smith as a human. I don't like him in movies.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't really speak in his
That's
movies.
my point. And I feel like he'd be better if he did.
If you like him as the person, you probably just like the shit he says and stuff like that.
That's
So if he
my
doesn't talk
point.
in his movies.
Is that I've noticed that from what I have seen him in or the things he does or anything like that, it's just not super huge fan of. But like interview wise and things he talks
He's
about.
a great talker. Like, yeah.
The
I mean,
the
it
man
shows
can hold a
ass.
conversation.
That comic book show is in his ass, but
But he's not in it.
But that's his show. I mean,
yeah, that's ass. He should remove that.
Comic book men, right? The
Yeah.
one when he owns the shop.
What's
T2.
Terminator 2.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aliens.
Even though isn't the first Terminator more higher rated, like on Rotten Tomatoes than the
I really
T2?
doubt it.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
that would surprise me too.
I really doubt it.
I love
Oh, I just saw.
I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
I'm looking it up.
How about we both look?
Yeah.
I'll look up T2.
My vote's that Terminator 2 is higher rated. I would
On
agree
Rotten
with
What do you
Tomatoes
got?
because the first Terminator has 100%.
that. Okay, that's kind of hard to beat.
So
What does the first one?
the first one has 100%.
2
score.
has 103.
Does it really? Oh my god!
No, it's got 93.
Oh damn it!
Did you just up in the air Caucasian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Right in my fucking face.
I was extremely happy about that. I was really happy about that, and then you just took it all away from
I
me.
guess.
I'm
yeah.
fucking glad he did because what you did to me was terrible.
I didn't even do it to you.
It felt personal.
No, it's a 93%. But everybody knows which one's better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
3.
Rise of the Machines, baby. Shit went hard.
Has anyone seen the newest one?
No.
Genesis?
I didn't want to see it, and I
was on
just
Hulu,
ignored
so
it.
I watched it.
Did they just tell me if I'm right? I suspected that they were gonna pull an X-Men and just get rid of all the shit from before. Is that what they did? Did they use time travel to
Then
like?
they replaced the white
fuck
cop
with
with
the
an
old
Asian
stuff?
cop.
Yeah.
But that's okay. But
But
everybody's
did they
mad
fuck
when
with
Matt
like the old
Damon's on the
timeline?
title. Everybody's mad. Matt Damon's.
But he's
on
barely in it. He's only in it for like one
But
scene.
they replaced the white cop with an Asian cop, and everybody's
He's not a dominant character.
But
No,
did
they
they
didn't.
They didn't change anything about the
So
previous
what they
movies?
did, they went back to the first one.
Right?
So
Because
the
I know
dude
the
Kyle,
is in it.
Joe said best sequel known to man is Aliens, hand down, period.
yeah,
But what else?
yeah.
Obviously, Boondock Saints 2. Obviously.
I have a Boondock Saints tattoo. And I got it before the second one came out. And like my arm burned. For like
You know
3
they, Norman
seconds.
Reedus just confirmed the third one is for sure happening.
Really?
I don't know why.
Yeah,
You know what they need to do is just let Norman Reedus take control of the third one. And let him just kind of...
do what he wants.
Yeah, but then he would just be
well.
Daryl the whole time.
He's like, I want to wear the vest.
They need to just let Sean Patrick Flannery go on The Walking Dead and call it Gucci.
He is.
Joe says Lethal Weapon 2. I've never seen any of the Lethal Weapons.
Okay.
though.
Yeah, it looks like.
With
It's
Damon
got, one,
Wayans.
it's got like one of the Wayne's brother in it, and it's got some white dude who's like, "I'm crazy. I'm new Mel Gibson."
Yeah, it's just not Mel Gibson because Mel Gibson is dead.
You can't be crazier than Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson literally like there's
He's
a
like
scene
a
in the
Klan
fir-
member, like a Jew.
There's a scene
He's a bunch of stuff.
in the first the weapon where he just slaps his face. He just like he's like, you want to see crazy? You want to see crazy? He just starts slapping himself, and you're like, okay, that's Mel Gibson.
I'm not a fan of Mel Gibson. The only movie that I respect him to death in is The Patriot.
That was a good movie.
Because he turns the fuck up, especially at the end. Super bloody, super gay. That Braveheart, garbage. Scream of Freedom, not for me. And you would think, not for
That was a
me.
curveball.
Not for me.
But what else?
I saw it coming.
What else, man?
A Haunted House 2. Better than a Haunted House.
Nah.
What is
Yeah.
I don't know
think
about
Didn't
that.
the
I think
second one have like Gabriel Iglesias
Yeah,
in it?
and they killed
The first
Yeah.
one had the Mandingo party going on.
the Mandingo shit had me dying. A Mandingo player
Yeah,
was
that's not to say the first Haunted House wasn't awesome. It was fucking hilarious. I just laughed harder at the second one.
I don't like the second one. I mean, it's open for interpretation for anybody, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that could be debatable. I feel like that would
That'd be
be
a good debate.
I think that'd be a...
Has anyone seen? Are you a fan of that kind of comedies or?
the parodies?
the spoof
Yeah,
comedies.
I can get them.
I'm a big fan of older spoofs, though.
Yeah, me too.
Scary Movie 2. Better than the first.
Eh,
I think so.
I disagree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I like the second
That's
one.
because that dude with the fucked up hand had me dying.
Chris
Well,
Elliott.
I just couldn't have them.
Oh, and David Cross is in that one too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the dude in the
I liked
wheelchair.
it.
He's doing the witch. How about I take
Oh, and
these
Tim
legs
Curry.
and shove up your fucking ass?
This is Bring It On.
He's
bitch.
like, don't help me.
Movies in the first one so much. Like, I don't know.
Well, that was one of the only things that was really dominant at that time, so they decided to take the most popular thing.
That's
Well,
because
yeah.
you just fucking
He loves Scream.
scream. Big scream guy. You like literally be screaming.
That's what I did too, so I can't even make fun of
Hey,
it.
I like the movies.
It says, I guess that makes, or Godfather.
Yep.
Oh, part 2 over the
I don't
absolutely.
like any
Absolutely.
of them.
Are you
I
serious?
think
How
it's
can you
I
not
think,
like The
I think The
Godfather?
Godfather's
Dude,
fucking
he's gonna
boring.
punch you in the fucking
Yeah.
face.
I have.
Godfather's boring.
Oh,
It's
man.
absolutely-
Why do you love The Godfather?
I love the time
your
period.
last name's
I love the
Goolia?
dialogue.
You know what the triple sequel though? Turn of the King. Shitting on the first.
There's only one return, okay? And it ain't of the king, it's of the Jedi. All right?
Even the trees fucking walked in that movie.
Star Wars.
He's like, it's be a greater ending to Lord of the Rings than what it was. After what did he say? After that Sam and
I
Frodo
can't even.
suck.
I can't even do it justice. You need to just play the clip.
Yeah, we'll put that on the page. What do you like about the Godfather movies?
Oh, I think that I don't know, I just really liked him. I got into it when I was really young, and
You watched those at 5 and was all like, Don Corleone.
I think I was like 9
Like
when I
10.
first watched Scarface.
No,
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
really
I'm
into
just
Al
saying.
Pacino in
Scarface is a
general.
good
Like
movie,
I was
though.
so disappointed as a kid because I had like the dumbest crush on him until I realized like all that took place in the 70s and he looks way different now. But
He
like,
looks like
Dog
this.
Day Afternoon
He
was my
looks- he
favorite
looks like
movies
this.
I've ever. I
So-
love that guy.
Scarface was the 80s. just throwing that out there.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't that into him in Scarface.
So like when Scarface was
What?
I meant like attractive was. He was kind of a
Cuban?
yeah. That's what it was. You're right. You know what? That's what it is.
So we all know it. Julia hates Cubans. The Goolia does not like Cubans.
Yeah, that's sure. Let's take it there. That's fine.
Nobody's attracted to Cubans.
This is my wedding reception. My husband's Cuban. I don't appreciate you talking like that.
You hate him.
The
I
eyes.
guess I scratched that. And Joe says I was way younger when I seen Scarface.
Cool.
And now you want to know why I'm fucked up all the time.
Joe.
I mean, I might have been 10 or 11 when I saw it.
I was pretty young.
Well, I'm banging these out right quick. This is the poll that they got going. Sequels better than the original. Godfather Part 2. Terminator 2. Return of the King. Aliens. Star Wars Episode. I don't know. Some
5.
episode.
Empire's the
5.
best.
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire.
Toy Story 2. Mad Max 2. Road Warrior.
Ooh,
Evil Dead 2.
I agree with
Debatable.
that was a really good.
I will no. Evil Dead 2?
Evil Dead 2's on the list.
No.
Bride of Frankenstein.
Better than the original?
No, it's very debatable.
No, it's not.
I-
The Born Supremacy.
I think it is.
I'm reading these.
No, you can read. Good for you.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
That was the worst fucking one.
Harry Potter?
I don't know. I've never got past Chamber of Secrets. Batman Returns.
I was better than the
It depends on how you look at it,
Dark Knight.
yes.
obviously.
I thought Dark Knight Rises was the best one. Wrath of Khan.
Okay.
Fuck Star Trek. Period.
Slow down. What else do we
Fucking
have?
Trek.
So let's go.
Hold on, we have Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Agreeable. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. You got 2 Star Wars on here. That's how you know the movies are dirt.
What?
I guess it's out of the first 3. They're arguing
Yeah.
the episode 1, 2, and 3, which are the only good ones.
Are you
Desperado,
serious?
Yeah, the old ones are garbage.
Are you?
Right.
No.
Michael will
Seriously?
vouch that I 100% believe this.
You're not going to win. There's no,
I'm not trying to win anything. I've
You-
never heard
you-
that.
you-
Are you serious?
Friday the 13th, part 2. We'll
there's-
get into that. We'll have to make another episode.
There's no point, Julia. Just
We're
I'm
running.
not.
we'll
I'm
talk.
not
All right, just so you guys ever know,
We'll talk later.
we're gonna just jump back into another episode here in just a little bit. Are we out of time?
Just start it right back.
Yeah, we're gonna start it right back up here. Black, will you use the pixelator?
All right.